What's up, everyone? It's Anthony with A Crew Gaming here in the amazing game of Satisfactory. So we have some issues. The iron rods are not keeping up, and I need to figure out what's going on with my power grid too. So if I come over here to one of these poles, look at my capacity. It's fluctuating all the way down to like 950 megawatts, and I don't know why. So my whole coal plant over here, this is the only one I've made any changes to, so I'm assuming it has something to do with this one over here. But every single one of those coal generators is full and running at capacity, so I don't know why it would be, unless it's just that I've overclocked the miner. But I don't know. I'm gonna go check the other one and see what's going on with that. Our issue with the... Ooh, I was wondering if that was gonna hurt. Rods not keeping up. We're gonna have to definitely make some changes here. So, climb up here. I really should have run this different. It's too late now because it's all where it's at. So I won't be able to get anything reorganized. I guess I can move this belt and move all that stuff around, but so you can see what I was talking about earlier with running the splitting the conveyors in the middle instead of on the end. So this one's completely full, completely running, and then that one down there is kind of starved of stuff. So you'll see that this one is full of iron, and it should equal out as it runs, but that one's only got 12 in it. So I may have to reorganize kind of how the iron's coming into these and how it splits off to get full capacity out of those. But in the meantime, we are going to run over here, and it's not going to completely fix it right now. In fact, it's actually going to not really do anything right at the beginning here. Oh, hit the belt, hit the belt. Oh, I missed the belt, dang it. We're going to take this down, and you can see in my inventory over there I've got... Oh, nuts. Don't have room for all this stuff. Do I? Almost. I wonder if I'm going to be able to grab that if I build something over the top of it. Let's do this. Let's drop... Actually, I think I can put that in the... Put this in here. Yep. Perfect. And then I'll grab my gun, and that'll give me my inventory spots if they're available for that. But we're going to build Mark II miners over here. That way we can ramp everything up on this end of it, because these are the two lines that feed my feed the rods. And then we're going to upgrade all of the belts, and we are just going to go straight Mark III with them. And I know that these things don't run that fast. Are those going so fast they look like they're going the wrong direction? I hope so. I'll find out in a second. Run power to it. It looks like it's all running backwards. And I think it is. Alright, hold on. Not sure why I did that. I'm sure because I had the first one going that direction that this is... I swapped them all around. Alright, so that's cranking. Like I said, I know that these can't handle that. I'll come back and reclock all of those in a second. So I'm just going to get the belts upgraded for now. Oh man, lags, huge lag spike. Jeez. It's a good way to get knocked off the cliff. I already did that one. Okay. So that gets it to that point. Let's fix this one too. Grab this guy, grab this guy. Throw Mark II on here. Make sure it lines up. Keep hitting tab instead of. And then we'll run power to this guy. Where was it running from? Right there. Alright, so that should get that thing cranking up. Like I said, I know that that I'm going to need some more overclocking and stuff like that, but we'll grab all that in a second. I probably should have grabbed some power shards, but I shouldn't have enough room in my inventory to do it, so let's head up. That's the fastest way over there. And let's go check out our other coal plant and see if there's something going on with that one. Oops, wrong button. Just scanned for something. Got my handy dandy rebar gun with me. There's there's a way to make black powder. And I don't know what that's for, but the sulfur says it's used in black powder. So maybe we can make dynamite later. Maybe that's how you get those boulders off that Caterium mine node over here. I don't know. Because I don't see anything in the upgrades that, oh come on, allows me to make anything else. Or maybe we need plastic and we can make plastic explosive. I don't know. We shall see. We'll keep doing research as we go. I do have a couple more things to research. There were some mushrooms I found in a cave, and I did one level of research on them. Insert fuel. This is not good. What happened over here? This is our problem. So this thing is not running very good at all. Trying to keep up. So it's actually keeping up, but I bet my belts are too slow. So either something changed with an update in the game and they made these not generate as much. I don't know why, because before there was no issues with it at all. So something has changed. Like I said, it may be an update that I did not know about. So we can get in there and get all these belts changed. They're pretty close there, but looks like it's working for me. So if you know what is different now, this is definitely my problem though. Leave a comment, let me know if it was an update, recent update or something, and I could check the log I think too. I don't know if it tells specifically everything that gets changed, but we're going to change that miner too, so it should definitely be able to keep up with lots more. And I don't even know the capacity of what these run, because it doesn't really, I don't think it even says. Am I out? There we go. Just had to hold my nose the right direction. It's like, oh, I've got plenty of beams. Alright, so now let's go check our power grid here. These are moving lots faster. There we go. There's a nice steady line. So, you might want to check your coal production. Like I said, I don't know if it was a recent update or what's going on. But I was having zero problems with this, my capacity as far as my generators go. And then all of a sudden, just now, I looked at it and realized that it is fluctuating huge. So, might be something to look into if you haven't already. You may pay closer attention to it than I do. But it literally feels like it was just like working yesterday and now it wasn't. So I don't know what to tell you, what the difference was. But that is definitely the problem. Is this side, not the other side. Oh, wrong button. Get this guy on here, and this will obviously solve it completely. Because this is way more than I need for. Really? Is it not going to let me go this way? Making a big mess out of things here. And then we had a power pole running from there to here. That made me pick all this stuff up first. Try again. I don't think I had run into any of the rest of these. This is the only thing that requires power, I think. The other things generate their own. Oh no, they take power. I think they're all running. So now we are going to be more than green, more than enough, because this is 240 per minute and that belt carries 270. It was keeping up with 120, so this is going to fill those things up super fast, and we should be good at 1150. So all of these belts will be full. Cool. Now I know. And I will come up here eventually and build another row of these two, because I keep going with them. I've got plenty of capacity, especially now with all of that upgraded. So should be rocking and rolling on that now. Let's go back down here, and we're gonna do some upgrades to some belts and at least get it into our steel factory or our iron factory faster for those rods. And then I'm gonna have to move some stuff around and try to get the inputs in the middle of those constructors instead of on the ends. So I think I can do it without moving a bunch of stuff. I hope so, because it's all done and I don't want to move it all around. But it is what it is, I guess. I should have thought about that in the very beginning instead of. But this, I mean, that's the game. That's what. Oh geez, lag spike. That's the kind of stuff that you run into with this game. Learning all the nuances of it. So this could be interesting too. Making sure we upgrade the right belt. And then oh, easier than I thought. That'll get us to the corner. And then once we're down here, it'll be real easy because they are right here. All right, any slowdowns? Doesn't look like it. This little section there. That should be all the way in. Oh geez, oh geez, settle down. Once you get on these belts, when they're ramped up, it goes crazy. You know, I don't know why, like, this may fix it all by itself, because you can see all the rest of the belt. Now these belts are full again. So this may have solved the problem completely, just changing the belts, but I will probably overclock these just to get those built back up. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Step on a ladder. They can't click on this belt. To get it upgraded. So I would have to destroy that piece and build it into it. So that's kind of frustrating, but like I said, I think it's because they're too close to each other, obviously, but so build them further apart. You won't have a problem. But as long as I can get it to the constructor, to the splitter at a higher speed, it should be fine. I don't necessarily have to get it in there. Well, I don't know what just happened there. Major lag spike. I think we've got a lot of everybody's home now. Everybody's on the internet, so it shouldn't. I guess that shouldn't really matter. I don't think. Oh, it does that I'm uploading a video at the same time that I'm playing, so that probably makes a difference. I probably shouldn't do that. So that's probably what the issue is more than it is internet. So there we go. So now, like I said, these should be running. These should be filling up. So that one's at 87, 88, 89. Okay. Close. And this thing's running super slow right now. That one's at 100. Okay, so that problem is probably fixed. I'm still going to upgrade them some more because I need more. I really need to be, both of these really need to be full belts. I think these are Mark II belts too, so it's probably running close to 60 per minute right now. But I probably need it running quite a bit higher than that in order to keep up with everything I'm using the rods for. So I will crank those up, use some power shards in there, and then and get some stock built up on the rods, because like I said, it'll take a while too for it to all balance out. And I'll check it and see what these belts look like after it runs for a while. But that's it for now. We fixed our problems with our power was my biggest issue. It may have been an easier fix on my rods as well than I thought, but just wanted to jump in here and kind of problem solve that and figure out what was going on. And it looks like we got it nailed, because that's working again. And then no more constant motion on those belts because I'm over using them. Same with these ones too. I've got steel plates that are backed up, so We've got more than enough production going on. I could probably switch some of those out to different constructors and figure out a different way to get the material back over here, but we'll just leave it all as it is right now and go from there. So have a good evening. Appreciate you guys watching. Just remember to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, I would appreciate that as well. And then I have content coming out, at least one video every single day. It's been pretty consistent. And then if there's gonna be some days that are more than one video, but like I said, for the most part, one video every single day. It's been Satisfactory every single day, and I've played some other things as well. But if you're just looking for the Satisfactory stuff, there is a playlist with it in there, so hit that up as well. And then my links are below. If you want to leave a comment, let me know what you think, as long as it's nice. And if you want to see something additional, or see kind of how I have something specifically set up, I will I'll do my best to do a video of that or reply to the comment, and then kind of go from there. So again, have a good evening or day or morning or afternoon, whatever time it is, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks.